Well, and you just get like those clips. You get an insight into all the crazy stuff that you would never see, and a lot of people see. It's like it's a portal into the world of crazy. Sometimes
it feels like Illuminati cam. Sometimes, like this is like the type of thing you would think like shadow government people have access to. Just look up crazy shit.
There's cameras everywhere.
Phones. Yeah.
And so one of the big things this week was this guy who was walking around with, I guess you could say he had some skull damage. He had like a bruise or something. Actually, he had a piece of his skull missing, and he was walking around. The story I read is that he was kicked out of the hospital because he was smoking, and they refused to let him smoke in the hospital, so he left the hospital. That's what I read.
Now, you want me to show this clip? Because it's like...
Why don't
It was one I avoided this week.
Oh, really?
It was one I avoided looking
It was everywhere.
That's how I avoided it, because I just kept seeing this dude sit here and start to pick at his head.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
How about you don't have to show it to the audience, because I'm sure they could find it. But how about we look at it?
Okay.
I think that's worth...
This is... I mean, cigarettes must be really good if this is worth...
If this is the actual story.
Holy fuck.
Pause that. Look at that.
So
oh my God.
It looks like he wore his headphones too tight.
Apparent headphone injury.
Oh, what? How the fuck?
If you have
it's
been
like a pickaxe to the top of the head or something.
Like, how do they not shave the surrounding area too?
Yeah.
If
well,
you have
I guess
been,
he hasn't been fucking treated yet.
He was probably combative, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
If you have been maimed or injured by Dr. Dre's Beats headphones, please dial 666 lawsuit.
Holy shit! Talk about a traumatic brain injury.
Holy shit! There's literally now his brain was exposed. Was that just me, or there's like
no,
brain was really?
Exposed.
It looks like
it has to be exposed.
At least the membrane is exposed, but like if
there's like partial frontal lobe right here, that's a little. Well, maybe it left it intact.
Dude, if there's brick dust getting in his frontal lobe,
a bird shits in his head.
That's good luck.
That's good luck.
How are we? How
has society come to this point? Well, I guarantee you this shit happened in antiquity. It just there wasn't recordings of it. But people were getting their heads bashed in by swords.
Took longer to draw it out.
And maces, yes, to carve. And had to carve it into bronze. So that was like the big thing this week. I love how you'll see that on X, and then right below it you'll see like this
on Instagram.
Oh, did you?
It was all over Instagram.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah.
It'd be like pumpkin video, dog video, guy missing his skull.
Nice.
A little bit of a Rickroll.
My Instagram is mostly tits right now. So
yeah.
Thankfully, that's good. To be honest.
Careful, that video is just one tit away.
It is. Just fucking. X is wild though. X is the what? My.
It's becoming like Rotten.com used to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Right. Did you ever see the dude with his face like blown off from here? That was one my dad showed me. He's like,
that's pretty funny.
Like, look at this fucking shit.
Dinner's ready. Check this out.
It's like he put an M80 in his mouth and it blew everything but his sinuses away. Like just fucking like tongue hanging out of the throat and shit. And he was sitting up in a hospital bed.
Damn. Sometimes Mucinex ain't enough.
Right?
Yeah, Jesus.
They said it was a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
That caused that. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, how the fuck? I don't know.
Those ate the tire.
Yeah.
Those motorcycle videos, like if you ever see a video on X and it's like in one of those accounts and it's like someone on a tiny motorcycle in a third world country, things are not going to end well for that person.
A little red crotch rocket.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I've been seeing, it's funny, I've been seeing fucking people on like Central. Like what made
on those
grown men think it's okay to ride mini tiny bikes?
Remember when they used to sell those at the mall?
Oh, really? Did they?
They had like the super tiny version that like a 5-year-old could ride.
Yeah.
But like 35-year-old dudes would try to ride them.
Yeah.
What have you said?
I mean, it's probably fun, but
it is probably fun. Not very safe.
No.
Seems like. What about that shit where some guy just stands on one wheel and they zoom off down the street?
Electric unicycle?
Yeah, is that what that shit is, dude?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Seems so unsteady, but it seems like everybody, well, probably because they're thinning out the herd, but everybody who's on those now is really good at it, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably why all the clips we see nowadays are.
Yeah,
see?
off-road
It's
version.
a Segway
Damn.
unicycle.
That's so crazy.
Look at that guy.
Would you guys get on one of those?
Hell yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
I bike and skate, or I used to as a kid. So that looks like it'd be fun.
But they also have like hybrid versions that are more just like a tiny motorcycle that you sit on. That looks a little more silly.
That's pretty. Yeah.
That seems insanely dangerous.
That's for when
Handlebars
you have to go like 35. You know.
That's for when
Down
you
the
can't
road.
drive to go get more beer.
Use
that.
Yeah. Do you get a DUI or is it a BUI?
I've heard people get DUIs if they were drunk on a
Bike
bicycle.
or a horse.
Oh,
Or a
horse.
boat.
Or a boat. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.